أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري ولقد فهم لساني يفقهوا قولي. Alhamdulillah. My elders, brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And my elders, brothers and sisters in humanity, greetings to you all. This is another video, a very short video, to debunk this myth of Jesus being God incarnate, of Jesus being divine. And in this video, I'll be quoting one verse from the Old Testament to utterly and completely debunk John 1:1. Because millions of Christians around the world today are worshipping Jesus Christ based on him, who never claimed divinity, who never said he was God or worship me. But John 1:1 comes up all the time. Whenever you ask the Christians to show us a verse in the Bible where Jesus claimed divinity, John 1:1 comes up. So in this video, one verse from the Old Testament will disprove this divinity of Christ, of Jesus being God incarnate. John 1:1 reads, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." And John 1:14 says, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us." As for millions of Christians around the world, the Trinitarians, those who believe in the Trinity, this is Jesus, God incarnate. Now let's go to John 1:1. John 1:1 says, I repeat again, "In the beginning was the Word." So I'm asking my Christian brothers and sisters, that Word in the beginning, was that God? If you ask any Christian, they will tell you, yes, Jesus was the Alpha and the Omega. He was there at the beginning. The Word at the beginning was Jesus, and that Word was God. So in the beginning was the Word Jesus God, and that Word God was with God. And common sense says that this is two gods. In the beginning was the Word Jesus, and that Word Jesus God was with God. Two gods. Unless you are telling us that the Word at the beginning was not God at all. But every Christian will tell you the Word at the beginning was Jesus himself, and that Word was God. Let's go to the Old Testament to debunk this. That the Word at the beginning was God, and that Word God, Jesus, was with God. Amazing. If you read the Bible, it is mentioned in the Old Testament, in the Book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 32, verse number 39. Let's see what God says. Here God is talking. God says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." So this verse of the Old Testament, God is speaking about his power. And he's telling you there is no God with me. But John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word." That Word which they claim is Jesus, that Word is God. And that word God, Jesus, was with God. But in the book of Deuteronomy, let me repeat again, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 32, verse number 39, God is telling you here, see now that I, even her, I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Now, brothers and sisters in humanity, this verse alone debunks John 1:1. That means that Jesus, the Word, at the beginning, was not God. This is incredible. But you keep on insisting that John 1:1 is referring to Jesus Christ before him. Unless you're telling us, as I said, that word at the beginning was not God. But if you're telling us that the word at the beginning is God, is Jesus and is God, and that God was with God, go and read the Old Testament. This verse, check it out. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 32, verse number 39. وأخر دعوانا والحمد لله رب العالمين.